Alright, I don't know what's worse. This advice or the old Super Saiyan 4 Goku feeding into the Super Saiyan 4 Goku for the super attack up? Man, Akatsuki, do you seriously think all of us are that stupid? I hate to think what's next. What is going on, everyone? Talon back here, and today, after what seems like the longest maintenance on the JP side of the game, it is finally back up. Now, I know by the time you are mostly likely watching this on YouTube and everything, obviously the update has been done for quite a while. I was asleep when it happened. I'm guessing it came out, well, either around the time that the login bonuses, reset essentially every day at 4 a.m. Japan time. I wasn't gonna be up at 4 a.m. just for a simple login bonus though, so I was like, all right, whatever. It is what it is. So regardless, the game is up now. You need to go into the App Store though. You do have to update the game. Been seeing some people say that they've lost their accounts somehow. Again, if you should have your accounts connected to either Google or Facebook, right? I mean, you can just, again, go into the menu. I made a whole video about this. You can, again, link it with multiple accounts. So I have a link with both Facebook and my Google account, okay? One thing to note that I will say, because I still get a lot of questions about this to this day, is that if you have an account on, say, an iPad or something, okay, or another device, okay, and your phone, okay, you cannot use, at least with Google, you cannot use the same Google email/account for both for two versions of the game, okay? So I have a JP version, obviously, on my phone, which is my main one. I've had this random side account I barely log into half the time, and if I could give it away, I would, but that would require me to give my account information as well, because there is no more transfer codes. And I tried to log in with one of my Gmail accounts, and it worked just fine. It was different from this one, though. And then I tried the same one, and it said, sorry, you have already used that with some other data and everything, okay? So you can't do that. Now, I'm assuming if you're playing both Global and JP, again, someone comment down in the comments below, because I don't have Global on my iPad. If you use, say, version A of your Gmail account on your JP account, and you go to your Global account on, say, your iPad or other phone or whatever, you should be able to do the same thing, because technically those games are different, okay? But, again, correct me if I'm wrong when it comes to that, okay? Just remember, if you see this yellow, greenish text, again, colored with the eyes and everything, on there, that means you're A-okay to go, okay? If you're getting an error message, that means that you cannot do it, okay? So bottom line, make another Gmail account. Just that's simple, I think, for most people, okay? Glad we're finally done with that, okay? Anyway, let's go into all of the brand new updated information. There actually is quite a bit, so we're going to be moving between a bunch of different things. We're going to be in-game first. I'm going to translate everything real quick to kind of give you guys just kind of the basics, because a lot of this stuff isn't actually available, but I do want to prepare you guys for when all this stuff does become available. I'll obviously do an updated version of this video when we have things like stickers actually available to get and everything. And then the same thing with the equipment, okay? And then there's just some extra stuff that I want to go over as well, okay? So first off, if you go into the news, you're going to see that version 4.8.1 is up, now available, all that fun stuff, okay? So it tells us mainly about two things that we knew about already, but again, let's just quickly go through it, okay? So first off, we've got the new skill, equipment, mechanic thing, whatever you want to call it, okay? That will not obviously be available at this very moment. The Whis event that allows you to actually get these things is not actually available, okay? And that will become available when Year 5 does actually start, which will be next week, okay? But again, just kind of showing us a little bit of previews here and everything like that with bronze, silver, and gold equipment, okay? I made a very rough translation between my two classes I was teaching yesterday over on Twitter at the time of this recording, and to me personally, from a distance about the bad quality and everything, it looked like red, blue, and yellow or something like that. And again, eyes don't see the colors the greatest and everything like that, okay? Blues and purples always look the same, reds and browns, all that kind of fun stuff, okay? And for kind of references to Dokkan at least, tech orbs look yellow to me. Physical look green to me. So yeah, you can see why I might make some mistakes when it comes to colors, okay? Anyway, so we're gonna go over to the tab because it is actually available for the equipment and everything, so don't worry about that. And then obviously stickers are here as well. The weird thing about stickers is that we all thought that they were finally removing the diamond background. They are not actually. They are actually just simply adding in LR-like effects to your TUR cards, okay? So these actually can't be used on LRs. They can't be used on SSRs or anything like that. They can only be used on TURs. So that's just something to keep in mind right there, okay? Again, we'll get into some more details as well. And then they fix some other UI stuff that, you know, the usual bugs and fixes that, you know, most of us probably won't even recognize, but there might be one that someone might be like, whoa, that was really cool. So if you have found one of those like really cool little bugs or hiccups that have been finally patched or fixed or anything, let us know your thoughts down below in the comments and just be like, hey guys, by the way, check this out, and I'll heart it and everything, okay? So anyway, so obviously that was just the big update stuff right there. Let's go over to the team menu side here, and you'll notice that we have, well, one new selectable item, which just says Specialistica, okay, or special stickers essentially, because it's just in katakana, so very easy to translate into English for you. But first off, let's go over to the ability system first, okay? So as of right now, if you select any character, no matter who they are in this ability system, okay, you'll notice that they have equipments now, which is pretty cool, okay? They're technically also called orbs. They're special equipment orbs, so I'm going to personally myself just call them equipment orbs. That seems to be the easiest thing right there. But I want to look at 3 different characters and just kind of give you guys an idea of what exactly they are doing, okay? Heck, yes, by the way, the LRs also do get them, okay? Anyway, so let's take a first look at somebody who has no dupes into something, but has them at SA10 and now obviously has them at TUR, okay? By the way, first off, you'll see all 3 of these locked here if you do not even have them at SA10. Obviously, them being at TUR, they're automatically going to be unlocked, so the first one should be unlocked no matter what. And then that third one is for having 2 dupes, okay? So obviously, if I go into someone like my STR Cooler, I have no dupes into him, but this first one right here, okay? Well, actually, I got to select him first. So this first one here is for just simply having him, again, at a TUR state. So everybody that you can personally use on your account in the ability system, that first little equipment slot will be unlocked, okay? Now, obviously, there is nothing down here because none of us have been able to farm anything from the new said Whis events. We'll get more details about that when year 5 is starting, okay? That's not going to be showing up right now, obviously. That'd be kind of a random time to do it. They're probably, what they're going to do is, if they're still going to have their live stream showing off the new units, they're going to show this off probably in a little bit more detail. And I'm hoping that live stream will be on Sunday, Japan time on, I'll put up my calendar down here in the bottom right corner of my PC, the 26th probably of January at 8 p.m. Japan time, which would be like, I want to say like 4 a.m., 3 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, Sunday morning for the, you know, like the West States and everything. So, I don't know. Again, we'll have to wait and see. When the Dokkan Twitter officially reveals that information, we'll let you guys know, and I plan to do a live translation stream of that, okay? Anyway, so that's the first one. Obviously, can't do anything. The second one here is having your guy at SA10. Obviously, I've got SA Cooler, SA10. Most people, I feel like, for the most part, you're going to have your units at SA10 if you've used the ability system or anything like that, okay? So that's pretty simple. Not to mention, Kais are very easy to come by. So many units have farmable super attacks. Not to mention, you've got Elder Kais from the Baba Shop and everything. Sleeping Kais and login bonuses, missions, the whole 9 yards, right? For the most part, most people have a lot of their units at SA10. Not every single unit, but usually the main ones that you will use on your teams, everyone's going to have SA10. So for most characters, you're going to have those 2 items selected right there, okay? The third one, though, is the one that probably a lot of you will not have unlocked, and heck, even I don't have them unlocked on a lot of these guys, is this third one right here, but this requires you to have 2 pass unlocked, okay? Now, granted, it doesn't matter what pass you have unlocked, hence the beginning of the video. Please, I am begging you all, do not listen to Akatsuki about, oh, let's open up the top left path and the bottom left path. No, 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 okay? I'm sorry. Please, bottom right, top left. Obviously, I know that's mixed on the camera, so this way, okay? Here we go. Bottom right, top left. Repeat after me, okay? Bottom right, top left. Do not do anything else with dupes. I don't care if you never think you're going to get a card up to SA10. Always bottom right, then top left. Okay? All right. Now that we've talked about something that I think a majority of the players know and are going like, why is he still talking about this? Just have to get my point across, okay? You never know. If a new player's coming in going, what's this? And I'll be like, bottom right, top left, okay? All right. Anyway, bottom line though, have 2 dupes and you can get that 3rd gold slot unlocked right here, okay? So if I go over to one of my other characters right here, that is Rainbow. Let's go to LRB Pan. Everyone's got her. She's free to play card, okay? Obviously, all 3 slots are unlocked if I wanted to go ahead and attach some equipment to them, okay? And again, I'm gonna show you what those look like or what's been data mined so far. There could be new ones in the future as well. We're not really sure, but we'll get over that stuff in just a second, okay? So, as of right now, though, nothing can be done. The Whis event will allow us to farm these somehow, or if there's missions or other things like that, we'll have to wait and see, okay? Second thing, we're gonna go over to the stickers, okay? So stickers are interesting. They're not exactly what we thought they would be. So Hydros, luckily enough, has posted some videos on Twitter. We're gonna go over that stuff in just a second because we're gonna go over the browser side of things. But first off, let's take a look at simply how you get these or how you're supposed to get these, okay? So the only way to, as of right now, get stickers in this game is 2 ways. Tenkai Budochiki, which is the World Tournaments. I know I just butchered that last part of the name there, but I'm tired. It's morning right now before I have to go to work. And the EZA high levels, okay? This is the kanji for Takai, which means high. So Extreme Z Battle, high levels. Now, we don't know what high levels mean. We don't know if that means just simply, stage 50 of something gets you one of these bronze, a sticker, one copy of the sticker or something like that. Or maybe if you go to, stage 500 or something like that, right? Heck, there might even be one for 999. I don't know, okay? Very few people actually do go up to level 999, okay? But until we find out, we're not really going to be able to really know what's going to happen with these particular stickers in terms of getting them. There could be some missions, there could be some login bonuses, we're not really sure. And there are also some special free-to-play stickers as well, which we're going to get to in just a second, okay? But essentially what you do is for anyone that is a TUR, still again with the TURs basically, you apply these stickers and they add this kind of effect to the effects or what you think would be an effect on the card itself, okay? So anybody basically that has like a Kamehameha, you're gonna see like the effects that are around that ball of energy start swirling and everything essentially, okay? Kind of like how Legends has things automatically built into a lot of their arts already. Sometimes if you just simply press on the art without trying to do the extra side effect to it and everything, you'll see like these woo, woo, woo kind of swirly things around energy or forms and all that kind of stuff, right? That's essentially what this is. Now, supposedly, again, we're not really sure exactly how, once you attach these, you cannot take them off apparently, which I get, I guess. So essentially what it means is that these how do I even want to say this? Basically, when you get these from either World Tournament, which again, we don't even know how the World Tournament ones really work. Is it total points? Is it total rounds made? All that stuff, we're not really sure. So World Tournament or high levels of EZA, depending on how high that is, when you get a sticker, do not just simply attach it to somebody you think might look cool, but then you're never going to use them and be like, oh no, I want to put it on this one. Find a character that you truly like. Your favorite card, regardless of who it is. Again, these can't be LRs because LRs technically have those effects already. And then attach the sticker, okay? Maybe in a future update, they're going to allow us to remove it or, something like that. Just, again, when these come out, I will make sure to put out a video and be like, guys, don't do this, don't do this. Make sure you do this when it comes to these stickers, okay? And then other than that, that's basically about it. Now, there is also this kind of swish, swish, swish shiny effect on it. Again, Hydros' videos is going to show that off in more detail when we get over there and all that kind of fun stuff, okay? So, and then obviously right now, these are the only units that you can use. You can also go up here to talk about the characters. They're pretty much all Dokkan Fest cards. There are some special free-to-play cards though. So, for example, this free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku and his counterpart Vegeta, they can have this sticker added and this kind of special free-to-play sticker on it. We don't know what the extra added effects do. I'm assuming it just adds more flair to it or something. We'll have to wait and see. Not even the data miners know. So when we get more of that information and it's unlocked and everything, we will know by then, okay? So other than that, though, in terms of in-game, that's about it, okay? So let's go ahead and head on over to Hydros' page and some other Twitter pages, and we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of that stuff, okay? So, looking over here, first off, again, shout out to Hydros and shout out to iSeriously for uploading all this stuff. Hydros definitely did a lot of those video stuff, which is kind of showing us what the stickers and everything look like, which is really cool. So let's go ahead and take a look at everything, okay? So if you scroll down here a little bit, okay, obviously we've got the year 5 tickets, which, we're going to be getting through login bonuses. There's going to be that year celebration banner we've always had. I think we had it since year 2. It was year 3 that we started off. But bottom line, we're going to get login tickets every day. There's probably going to be one ticket from missions and everything. So you can do a few multis if you save up your tickets or just do singles. I personally just do the singles because the tickets are kind of whatever, to be honest. I've never really had much luck with them. Maybe they'll introduce another SR like that Trunks from year 4. Or maybe that Trunks will finally awaken because he's actually a very good support unit for an SR unit. It'd be really nice if he awakens. So I hope you're listening, Akatsuki. So anyway, so that's the first ticket right there, okay? I'm going to go over the equipment stuff in a little bit extra. I've got it pulled up here in an extra picture. And then finally, we have the login countdown stuff, okay? Which is to be expected. So 7 days. We're expecting this celebration to start on around the 29th, which is next Wednesday. So a week from today. So if you see this pop up within the next 24 hours, then, well, you know it's going to start. That's when the celebration is going to start, okay? So 7 days, 6, 5, 4. Then I've got to click off, obviously. 3 for God Goku, 2 for God Vegeta. God Vegeta's got the better look, just saying. And then finally, Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta for day 1, which is lining up with the whole Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta being one of the LRs. And, oh, by the way, it's also LR Vegito. If you missed my video, it's basically been confirmed by Kawaii and other French data miners that, yes, it is going to be Gogeta Blue and Vegito Blue for the 2 LRs for this Part 1 celebration, okay? So regardless of your thoughts, though, the fusions will always make more money than any other kind of combination there. Vegito and Gogeta will sell and print money like no tomorrow for Akatsuki, and people will still go for it. I'm still personally hyped. I'm a little bit more worried about who is making the cards. Is it Team A or is it Team B? You know who I like. It better be Team B, okay? It better be. So anyway, you guys have heard me say that multiple times. All right, so first off, let's go back to the equipment stuff before I go over to Hydras's Twitter page to show off the effects of the sticker and everything. So here are all of the known equipment slots, okay? So we've got bronze up here, okay? We got silver here. Again, honestly, this silver here looks blue to me, or like a light blue. Let me know your thoughts if I am just going crazy or just simply my eyes. And then we got gold ones, and then we got kind of these special ones down here, okay? So first off, bronze is, again, just simply having your unit at TUR. The silver ones are having if you're a guy at SA10. And then the third one is having 2 dupes, okay? So we've got everything from additional attacks, powered up super attacks, more defense, more attack, dodge, critical, the usual stuff. This is health recovery. This is defense. This is extra attack stuff. The stuff that we've seen in the ability system for quite some time now, okay? So I don't know exactly how stat-wise this is really going to affect your guys. I don't know if this mean because obviously these are going to help out any free-to-play cards. In fact, I would not be surprised if this equipment stuff really helps for some of those free-to-play runs on my Super Battle Road videos that I like to do, okay? We'll have to wait and see, but I can definitely see this making a difference for some of them, depending on what you give. Because the fact that you can now give actual dodge and everything, or critical or additional attacks, to a free-to-play card, or even a summonable card that you got, because let's face it, if you're free-to-play, you're going to have all these unlocked. But let's just take a summonable card that maybe you have no dupes into, and he just gets hit for crazy amounts of damage on Super Battle Road, and now all of a sudden you can throw in a little bit of extra defense, or a little bit of the dodge, or an additional, or something like that. That can make the difference between losing and winning on something like Super Battle Road. So that's definitely really nice right there, okay? And then obviously, again, silver's just the same. Again, we'll have to see exactly how much of an effect this has by having your guy at the SA10. Again, most people probably have most of your characters at SA10 when it comes to this stuff. Again, the gold, though, is the 2 dupes. So all free-to-play cards should usually have that. Summonable cards is obviously another thing. A lot of my LRs only have, well, no dupes. So this will definitely help in terms of those LRs that I would love to get some criticals to or additional attacks to. That would definitely be really nice. So, and then the only thing I'm personally a little confused about is the double ones down here. I don't know exactly how these work. I mean, these look like double gold ones. I just don't know how those are added in, or all these like super rare drops or something like that. I'm not really sure. And if you're looking at your news in game, you do actually see that, oh, hey, by the way, some of them have like the AGL logo on it or the INTA logo on it. That simply means that if you have this particular equipment, from what I'm understanding, so say this silver one here has an AGL logo right here, putting that on an AGL unit gives you a little bit of an extra booster. That's like its full power potential, essentially. Whereas if you have something with the AGL logo here and you throw it on to, say, a strength unit or something, that's not going to give you as much of an effect, or maybe the percent or whatever of that ability activating isn't going to happen. So we'll have to wait and see exactly what it means, okay? Then finally going over to the sticker stuff. So this is, again, shout outs to Hydros because he does amazing work with his Trident stuff and everything. But here is the STR Super or Goku, I believe. So if this thing would load for me, that'd be really nice. Gotta love Twitter videos and everything. So notice you guys got that little shiny effect right there. Okay, so one thing I want to note about this. So obviously, I'm gonna play it again here in a second. Two things, okay? First off, Hydros has implemented both the sticker effects and something he has implemented in the Trident himself, where there is no diamond background here. Okay, so keep that in mind. This actually looks really cool. No diamond background effect and that kind of extra sticker effect on it. It actually looks really cool, and I wish this was in the real game, because unfortunately for us, it's gonna have this same effect. So again, that shiny effect. So notice how it's going like, woo, it's got all these effects around him, this energy swirling around Goku. Unfortunately for us though, this means we're gonna have the diamond effect back here still, okay? On some units, yeah, it's not as noticeable or anything, but to some others, you're gonna be like, oh, that kind of takes away from it, doesn't it, okay? And then finally, one thing to note is that if you look at Goku here, you're gonna kind of, again, see this kind of swish, swish, shiny thing across it. So there it is, the kind of woo. Oh, if it would keep loading for me. You know, this is just really killing the video here, Twitter. Come on, there we go. So swish, swish, like that, and then you touched it, okay? So that's pretty cool right there, okay? There's some other ones here. You got super physical Vegito. Again, if the video wants to load. So there we go. Got the swish effect across it, and then loading times, because apparently just Twitter videos and everything. Probably everyone's looking at this. That looks really cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie. That looks really cool. Unfortunately for most of us, though, that's all still gonna be diamond background, unfortunately. So STR Super Gogeta. Again, that's the energy part that I told you about. You know, see how the effects are going towards the energy ball and everything. That's pretty cool right there. AGL Super Gogeta, the AGL Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, which, by the way, depending on how they make this one, he and the LR will basically be best partners to each other, so that'd be really cool. And again, this thing just doesn't want to go or automatically for some reason. Not really sure why. Alrighty, let's take a look at it. Yeah, that one looks really cool. That one definitely looks really cool here. Tech Vegito Blue, I have to definitely check out real quick, just because Tech Vegito Blue, to this day, is still the best Vegito Blue in the game, power-wise. Link-wise, not so much, but definitely power-wise, there's no competition, especially when you've got dupes in him. That's really cool, actually. That is definitely really cool. So, again, just, I wish they got rid of that diamond background and everything. So, it is what it is, I guess, but we'll have to wait and see. So, but anyway, guys, that's basically going to be it for the video. Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments, as always. Again, the countdown will be starting very soon. Again, within the next 24 hours by the time most of you are watching this, and then hopefully the live stream is going to be this upcoming Sunday to show off the units and everything, give us a little bit more details about stickers and everything. We'll have to wait and see. So anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the video, though. Again, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, as always. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you happen to be new. Until next time, everyone, I will see you all in the next one.